That's better lighting. Alright. So, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's been a while since I've done a shopping haul video. I am in my kitchen. Hope you guys can hear me over this beautiful music by Bobby Wine. Actually got a chance to meet him this weekend. He was just such a humble spirit, y'all. Like, such a revolutionary, such a courageous freedom fighter. Like, I was really inspired by his story. I saw his documentary that was produced by, I think, National Geographic. I saw that over the weekend. I was there at the Q&A, and his wife was there. It's just awesome, awesome, awesomeness all together. So without further ado, I am going to show you guys my shopping haul here that I got from Whole Foods. And I will have to say this is my first time making organic spaghetti. Now, it's kind of strange, I think, adding the qualifier organic before any type of food, because all food, I think, should naturally be organic. And back in the day, it was. Right? Like, I know when I grew up in the 80s, I was born in 83, so back then, all food was real. And then they, I guess with this increasing demand for mass production of food, as with any other product, we lost the organicness in our food. And that's scary when you think about it. And it's like, remember back in the day how, like, even fast foods were real. Like Burger King, I don't know about McDonald's, but even Pizza Hut don't even taste the same no more. So I did take a chance. I went to, let's see, what should I start with first? I did go to Whole Foods. And check this out. I want to try these. Maybe I should try these here on camera. Let's see. They usually don't disappoint. Like, Whole Food snacks be busting, y'all. They usually don't disappoint. Let's see. I got all these lights on. I should turn some of these lights off. Like, that's my bedroom back there. But I feel like it's better for this video here. I have it on because I don't want to come out too dark. I do have my ring light there, but it's not like close as it usually is. Especially with my increasing light bill. Yeah, I got my light bill, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it was like $60-something. Like, let's see what my light bill say. Yeah, $63. And that may sound low, especially for y'all that live down there, like in Florida. I remember JA used to be like $180-something. This is like per month. Like, what in the entire hell? But thankfully, my light bill is affordable for the most part. And it's only 60 in the 60s because of the summer. A little bit harder than what I thought it was. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. All the ingredients I got for my organic spaghetti that I'm going to make. And I'm going to tell you guys what I actually paid for each item here. Let's see. I was a bit shocked that I think Whole Food prices are much cheaper than where I normally shop. I normally shop at Morton Williams. I live here in Upper East Side, Manhattan. So Morton Williams, I didn't know this, but a friend told me it said to be like a high-end grocery store for rich white people. I didn't even know. But that's why I normally shop, because it's very close to where I live. Like a block away. Well, it's like really on the same block. So these snacks, made in Italy. Wait, how much was this? I think these were like $4 or something. Yeah, these are $3.79. They're made with rosemary and sea salt. Yo, I've been sleeping on this guy. I'm so glad. Funny enough, because I was like, in my mind, I was like, dang, I want to go see a movie. And then I checked my email and boom, I get an invitation. Like, manifestation is something else, yo. You can think something in your mind. I know it works for me that way. So I think something and then, like, voila. It just happens. So I do have onion here. This is a yellow onion. I think it was like $1.73. I do like to chop up onions and bell pepper. This is $1.71. They're about the same. I like to chop up onion and bell pepper first when I make my spaghetti. I chop them up really nicely, really finely. I'm thirsty, y'all. Hold on. Speaking of which, that reminds me of this unnecessary argument that I got into with this person. I don't even say we were dating. We just kind of met and was filling each other out. He was making like some fish, and the whole point and him inviting me over was to like show me how he makes his fish, right, on the stove, kind of like saute style. And so he had his vegetables there, but the way his onions, he was like, I want you to stir. And I'm like, okay, but like I'm trying to cut. I'm using I think it was a spatula or some type of spoon. I was using it. Of course, he wanted me to stir, but I'm like, I'm trying to cut it because it just wasn't fine enough. I like my veggies kind of cut pretty fine. So that created a whole like unnecessary argument because he's like, oh, you don't know what you're doing. We're just like trying to be very demeaning and insulting. Y'all know that shit was a deal breaker for me. Because, you know, it's all about elevation here. It's all about elevation of the mind. We have to detach ourselves away from things that do not elevate us. Okay, that's a whole nother vlog there, but that to me is very important. Anything that is toxic is pulling away at my greatness or me manifesting my greatness. It has to go. Point blank, period. So, yeah, I definitely had to cut him off. So I did get some sweet Hawaiian dinner rolls. This is, I think Whole Foods brand, though. And this is for my garlic bread that I will be making. So, how much were these? These were $3.99. Not bad. You know, some people don't really shop at Whole Foods. They think that it's more expensive. But y'all will be surprised, yo. I think Whole Foods has become so popularized that the prices have dropped. Like when it first came out, I think it was kind of, the prices were out of reach for your average working individual. But now that everybody shops there, you know, Whole Foods is like Publix. So I had to give you some almonds. This is the reason why I actually went to Whole Foods. But I'm like, you know, while I'm here, I might as well just go shopping and get me some organic groceries. But this is, I really went there just for these because last time I bought some raw almonds from Morton Williams, where I normally shop at, those things were, they tried your girl, yo. Them things were all shriveled up, and I just ended up throwing them away. So these were $12.99. Yo, I love, this is like my favorite snack. I love me some freaking almonds. It says unroasted, unsalted. No, it should say raw, but maybe they call it something different. Make sure I got the right thing. It wasn't. Yes, yes, yes. It's a 32-ounce bag, so this is a lot. I'm glad I went there. Because I usually get almonds from Morton Williams, and it's not 32 ounces. It's more like probably half the size of this for the same price. It's a good deal. Actually, maybe like $20. I'll pay $20 just for like a little box, a little container of almonds at Morton Williams. So this is a steal right here. I'm glad I went to Whole Foods, so I feel so happy when I'm like satisfied with my purchase. Alright, well let's get to the nitty gritty here. Alright. I was looking at their meat and I was like, hold on, what is this? Right, I just came back in, so it is hot out there. I just turned my AC on, but I just actually got in the house before I went live in this video. So this is ground turkey. But I'm comparing this package with the other package. The other package of ground turkey was a little bit darker in color. And I'm like, what is the difference? Turns out, this is breast. This is white meat, okay? White meat. Ground turkey, and the other one was dark meat. So that's the difference. Now, how much was this? This was $7.99. Okay. Not bad. All right. Now, when I went down their aisle for spaghetti sauce, I'm like, looking at the prices, right? The lowest price was like $7.99. So I went ahead and grabbed them. I think it was like roasted garlic and tomato basil. But then I turned the corner and I seen these, and I was like, hey. All right, so these I got Italian herb, and this is roasted garlic. Didn't have it in tomato basil, but I have my own bacon. At least I believe I do. Y'all want to see the spices I use? All right. See all the spices I use to make my spaghetti. I use a lot of spices. Black pepper. Some oregano. This is onion and herb. And my favorite, basil. Of course, can't forget the seasoning salt. Garlic seasoning. We had a whole nother argument over fucking garlic herb, the actual plant. I'm like, hey, this is what I use, okay? And my ex-partner would use the other type of garlic when he was cooking. I think it's called garlic puree. But I'm like, yo, you petty. Any man that argues with a woman, cut his ass out. Petty, okay? Petty. All right. I wanted to try my spaghetti with some Parmesan cheese. I never tried Parmesan cheese on spaghetti. But here we go. Oh, so the price of these, let me see. They weren't that much. They were like $1.99 and $2.99 for these. And then I got some Parmesan cheese, $3.99. I'm gonna sprinkle just a little bit. Funny enough, I don't do the Parmesan cheese on my spaghetti. What I do is actual real slices of American cheese, but I rip it up and then I lay it over my hot, steamy hot spaghetti. It melts. I stir it up. My spaghetti does have a little kick to it now because I like Cajun food. I get it from my parents. And then last but not least, It's some spaghetti. They have all different types of spaghetti. Let's see, how much was this? This was $129. So grand total. Oh, I did actually get this tote too. So the tote was, how much was a bag? Usual bag $2.19. So altogether, including tax with the bag, was $44.84. I love that number. Hey, I'm about to go ahead and get into this meal here. So I got actually 2 cupcakes. I already ate one. I still have one here. This was like, it had it over a week ago. I know this thing ain't no good. It's gone hard. I threw it in the trash, y'all. This is Magnolia Bakery. I got this from the Magnolia Bakery at Penn Station. Too bad I gotta throw it away. Too bad. I love me some Magnolia Bakery, though. Alright, that wraps up this video. I did say I was gonna go live. I didn't plan to do this video. It's kind of impromptu. But I do want to come back and I have a very important topic that I want to address. Actually, it's 2 different topics. One relating to Dr. Umar Johnson, and the other one is related to alpha men. Okay, 2 separate topics. I'm gonna come back. I may come back today. It depends on how I'm feeling after I finish cooking. Okay, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you guys a picture of the plate when I finish. So stay tuned and I'll catch you guys later. Hey.